Hey, what's up guys, Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order Interludes. Just wanted to hop on and get a few more done. I think we'll start with... Let's start with our boy, what was his name? I don't remember his name. What's his face? Oh god, I can't remember his name. Yeah, it's honestly blanking. Alright. Could use a saber, but I'm gonna use someone who gives me extra bone points, you know? With the Chaldea tea time. Alright, let's get the event craft. Well, I mean, the event craft essence isn't bad. HP recovery amount. And MP strength increased by 15% and charge to 50. You know what? Yeah, sure. I won't bother swapping. That's fine. All right. Start west. A fight against the self. Inshun. There we go. I see. So he's somehow me, but also not me. Ooh. Lancer of Purgatorio, alright. I'd rather not think about him too much. I understand. I'm very sorry about this, Ritsuka. Can I ask what brought this up, Inshun? What made you want to see the information on Shimusa now? Fair question. As I see it, one can make a compelling case for Lancer of Purgatorio's sins being my own. Despite being summoned as a heroic spirit, it was my own strength that made me a target, a catalyst to facilitate my fall to Lancer of Purgatorio. Suppose that will never do. It is a far more miserable fate than I could have ever imagined. You have a pretty intense sense of... Right? Like, it really wasn't his fault. Like... I'm a monk first, you know, even before I'm a hero. Understandable, I suppose, but like, of course I have no memory whatsoever of the time I spent as Lancer of Purgatorio. So from my perspective, it's no different than having a doppelganger going around causing destruction in my name. You can't stand for that, huh? However, Master, there is one aspect of this in particular that I absolutely cannot abide. This evil doppelganger of mine must not be stronger than me. For if giving myself over to evil made my spear techniques that much sharper, I would have no choice but to do so. Of course, I would see it as a failure, as I would have given up my humanity. But had I learned of it while I was alive, I cannot say for certain that I could have resisted the temptation that would have offered. Well... let's be glad we're not in that particular situation then, where we have to worry about you falling to that temptation, right? Right? Surely you wouldn't fall for it now. Indeed, I cannot be certain at all, and that worries me. Lady Musashi was kind enough to assure me that I was definitely stronger than Purgatorio. But that is not enough! Now I believe the only choice left to me now is to prove it in the simulator. It is possible to do that, yes? If I can converse with him there too, so much the better. This way I can find out which of us is stronger, me or my evil doppelganger. You know what? Sure, let's do it. We won't even... We won't even question him, we'll just go for it. Wonderful, no evil version of me will ever get the better of my true self. Right. Now I see, fighting Lancer of Purgatorio really is something you need to do for yourself. Apparently. Understood, I'll put up the simulator right now. Oh, which, going straight into battle? No. Like, of, like, going into the simulator? Just straight into it? I guess I don't mind us getting, straight to the nitty-gritty, I suppose. Okay, so we're fighting multiple of him, I suppose. That's fine, I suppose. I don't trust you. Give you a little bit of attack boost. So hopefully you kill yours, Castoria. Well, I should have suspected as much. Why must she disappoint me so? This won't full charge you, right? Yeah, just barely off. I could! No, that'd be a waste. Yeah. Bruh. Alright. Good thing we don't have to worry about any, noble phantasms. That's good. Alright, y'all are about to get, BB'd. Gonna get BB'd real hard. She should probably kill all three. She'll definitely kill 2 and 3. I don't know about the front guy at 22k. Might have lived? No. I'm sorry for underestimating you, BB. That's my bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I was about to say, if you lived that, I was gonna have words. Rude. Why y'all gotta be so gosh darn rude? All the dang time. Of course, Castoria's the one that critted, not Draco, of course. Of course she was. Try and guarantee. Good. Oh yeah, we're clear. I don't even know why I hesitated there. Well, not quite what we went in expecting, I suppose, but hey, you know. It worked out. Ooh, them bones. Got them bones. Lancer, Assassin, Saber, huh? Yeah, 120 Scotty will be, quite beneficial, I imagine. Mayhaps. Alright, well, that was easy. How you feeling, Inshun? Too easy. In fact, they all seem strangely weak. Maybe you're just that good? No, probably not. Thank you, Master, but I know that the Purgatorio I saw in Chaldea's database was capable of more than this. Yeah, true. Lady Mash, I appreciate your thoughtfulness, but there's no need to hold anything back. Please, give me something closer to the true Purgatorio. Right. Okay, let's see. I know, I'll try raising the difficulty. I guess she wasn't intentionally holding him back. She just wasn't working it, or didn't know how to work the console, maybe. But no, we've seen interludes of her working the the simulator room from earlier on in the timeline than this, so that wouldn't make sense if she. I don't know. I'll increase his base stats, unlock his noble phantasm, and give him more subordinates to command. I don't think we need subordinates, but okay, sure. That should do it. Commencing second battle now. Alright, straight into it again, pretty much. I like that, I like that. Oh god, my neck hurts.
Alright.
Scotty, if you would... Actually, that's a little bit of a problem, huh? No, this is fine. We'll do... I mean, yeah, she's 120 with... Yeah, with the fucking beast footprint on her. I don't know why I'm scared of her not doing damage. Why am I scared of her not doing damage when she... Yeah. Honestly, without the quick up I used on her, I don't know if she actually would have killed that last one. Questionable. Questionable. Crit? Really? Okay, well, at least BB got it done. Thank you, BB. You're the only one I can rely on, even though you have no effectiveness here. But that's neither here nor there. Wow. That's kinda cray-cray. I ain't gonna lie. That is kinda cray-cray. Alright. Alright. Bring me Purgatorio. Bring him to me. Let me consume his flesh. Even this is still kinda weak, not gonna lie. Kinda wimpy. But, hey. We know there's another note after this, or even he'll be like, yeah, no, that's still not good enough. And then they'll probably make us fight one that has like 300,000 health. Or something along them lines. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there, Draco. That's the good stuff. Rip. Aroni. Pepperoni. Alright, one more. See if this will satisfy him. Unknown class, huh? Intriguing. Sure, no matter what it is, I don't think it'll be much of a threat to us, so we'll just throw a Castoria with a bond point increaser in there. Does that satisfy you, Inshun? Or no? That was certainly a more challenging foe, but still a far cry from what I was hoping for. Spear technique was lacking in both refinement and bloodlust. I see, I'm sorry, I'm afraid this might be as close as the simulator can get. Unless, what a shame. Then I suppose it will not be possible to compare our skills in this manner. I apologize for wasting your time with this, Master. That's fine. It was, interesting seeing you fight yourself, kind of. Haha, spoken like a true leader. Very well then, let's call it a day. Thank you again, Master. Anytime, Inshun. Okay, I guess we're gonna get attacked by something? No? Okay. Or at least not yet. Foe. Hey, foe. Oh, is it gonna happen in a dream? Apparently, the sky is stained red as blood. Crimson crows caw eerily in the distance. Blood drips from the tip of my spear. I will not relax my grip until those before me are dead. Rejoice, your offerings are all here. I will kill all manner of innocents, children, the elderly, infants, invalids. Why, you ask? To sharpen my spear. Spears are meant for killing, and so only killing can hone their edge. I guess it's not entirely false. Hang on, I'm just checking my microphone really quick. Ah. When I updated Windows last night, it turned down my Windows microphone volume. That's why it was lower than I felt it should have been. That would make sense. The time for the massacre is at hand. What the hell? Yeah, we're back. We're back, baby. Ha ha ha. Yeah. What a delightful discovery. I can feel my skills sharpening with every life my spear takes. Thinking back on it now, my life could not have been more dull. Behold, 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 Ritsuka. The more bodies pile up, the keener my spear grows. Now you'll bear witness as I kill hundreds, thousands, all to propel my spear into the realm of the gods. Ahem. I apologize for interrupting your speech, but I take it you are Lord Lancer of Purgatorio? So you've come, Hosoin Inshun. Of course. Now that I've heard your third-rate villainy from myself, I cannot simply stand by and do nothing about it. Yeah, you show yourself what true spearmanship is about. My name is Hosoin Inshun. Now let us have a good fair fight. Ha ha, you Inshun. At best you're a pale imitation. You live in a dream world, whereas I live in reality, refusing to take life, the Buddha's mercy. Foolishness, complete and utter foolishness. You reached your limit the moment you allowed such pointless notions to hold you back. There'll be no fight, only a slaughter. If killing truly made one stronger, the Warring States period would have overflowed with masters of the blade. Be honest with me, master. Between him and me, who do you think is stronger? Us, yeah, us! Oh, right. It is a bit embarrassing to have it pointed out so bluntly, but I cannot deny it. That aside, if anyone here should be laughing, it's me. Purgatorio, you've been going on and on about making you a spear sharper, which leaves me a bit confused. Which is it? Do you wish for your spear to grow sharper, or do you wish to grow stronger? I don't know why I started giving him an accent. What was that? The best mouse-catching cat in the world would be no good to anyone if it also went around eating people. I suppose, yeah. After all, a cat's most important duty is to be cute. Would you not agree? Sure? Meow. Exactly. All a cat need do to be cute is meow. Right. What are we even talking about? You know, fair enough. It's simple. If all you want is a sharper spear, there's a better way to obtain it than by slaughtering people. What? All you need to do is let someone stronger handle it. What could be easier? Ridiculous, Inshun. You're not making the least bit of sense. Isn't he, though? And what sense is there in causing others unnecessary pain and suffering? Is your desire merely to brag about all the lives you've taken? If so, I can think of no more hollow or foolish endeavor than the one you undertake. I imagine a corruption makes it impossible for you to know any better, but I cannot help but laugh when I think how you truly believed that was all you needed to grow stronger. Alright, I've learned all I want to know. Now the only thing left to us is a duel. Indeed, I consider this an act of mercy, for I have never in my life met a more pitiable opponent. Enough of your foolish prattling, Inshun. You will see for yourself how sharp my spear has become, as it slices you to ribbons. Come then, Master. Let us bring this to a speedy end and be on our way back to Chaldea. I like how we don't even question why we're here. we have these sorts of dreams all the time. It's fine. We're used to it. Because yeah, at this point, this would have been like, what, the 30th interlude where they ended up in a dream? Where they have to fight for their lives. Like, they're used to it at this point. Which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Go, Iori, go. You're not quite the same, period or even timeline as you're from, but you know, hey, this is quite the having Iori here of all places. Alright. If Draco can break, if Draco can break, of course she can. I was being silly, even pondering otherwise. How ridiculous of me. This should do it. I don't need 2 noble phantasms. This alone should probably do it. With his buff on. Not quite. Well, this will do it though. Ripperoni, pepperoni. I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe it's my catchphrase now. Could be. Could be. Lancer piece. God darn it. Gosh dang it. Bobby. Mwahaha, is that all you've got? None can match this body and its sheer technique. It's over. Whoa, yo, what was that? What were you saying? What? Impossible. This can't be right. Your strike had all the strength of a house cat swatting at a reed. How could I not parry it? You've wasted so much power. Power that already exceeded your limits. Of course it would leave you vulnerable. You completely failed to understand your own body, Purgatorio. No. No. This cannot be true. It is. I haven't even avenged my defeat at the hands of that Musashi woman. My miraculous resurrection was meant to be my chance to exact my revenge. I suppose you may fare a bit better against an opponent with swords, since that has been your focus. But the rest is quite sloppy. You may have gained in one area, but you've lost much in others. What? Whether they teach the level of the Buddha, or reach the level of the Buddha, or become an Oni, everyone eventually hits their limit. Speaking for myself, I find it incredibly waste. I find it an incredible waste. Your spear may have grown sharper, but as a lancer, you've grown weaker. Oh. How dare you! You'll pay for this, Inshun! Farewell, Purgatorio. What a disappointment. To think I'd be no more than a common highwayman if I fell from grace. Yeah, don't even think about becoming him. Phew, there we go. Now that was a good simulation. Lady Mash, would you be so kind as to turn the simulator off now? Lady Mash? We're not in the simulator, buddy. I think this is just a dream. I see, just another dream sequence, huh? Wait, a dream? I never thought this would only turn out to be a dream I shared with you, Master. Well, I suppose it's alright. If the only life I took was my own, surely no one could be upset about that. Yeah. Indeed, I believe they refer to this as a win-win-win. No? All is well that ends well. Right. Now then, I think I'll have to try dueling Lady Musashi as soon as they wake up. Otherwise, all the effort Purgatorio put into his anti-Musashi techniques will go to waste. What, did you already copy them off of him? Still, there's one thing this incident has assured me of, Master. I am now certain that I truly am the best version of myself. There we go, at least you got a boost to your self-confidence. You know, that's nice. We all need a little self-confidence boost every now and then, huh? Can't argue that. Let me grab my tickets. Give me some phoenix feathers. Alright, let's do probably just one more for today. How long is Henry and Hyde? Oh, just one? Alright, yeah, we'll do them. Okay. It just defaults to Hyde. Fascinating. Maybe it'll be about getting him back to normal. I'm feeling pretty good. I finally took control of Hyde at last. It's all thanks to you, I should say. Let me say thank you from my heart. I might finally be liberated from my own karma. Well, I don't know. You don't look like you're about to be liberated. Foe. That bloodstain worries me. Yeah, it's, Oh god, it's been a while since we've seen the belly out armpit mash. It's good to see you again. Yes, let's see, Senpai. When he says he might be liberated, it might mean a liberation reaffirming violence. Don't you feel it can be taken that way? Actually, sorry I had you bring me all the way to London, the fourth singularity. That's all good. I'm grateful to you guys. Ascension, was it? It was truly amazing. Yeah, kind of weird how when you ascend, you just get a bloodstain. That's a bit odd, but you know, I'm impressed that it could turn me, nothing more than a failed mage, into such a powerful servant. Besides, as you can see, I got a chance to come to London, though the demonic fog still remains. Since the Holy Grail was removed, London's undergoing correction to its original era. What brought you here? You just wanted to visit your homeland, is that it? No, I don't think so. Sure, something like that. Mash, you're quite perceptive. Yes, I wanted to see my homeland firsthand. Oh, I guess it was that. I'm glad you understand me. You're lovely, Mash Kirillite. Why is lovely and... Whoa, okay. A love confession? No, I don't think so. He seems... what? Oh, I love you, London. Of course I love you, Sky. Gas lamp. I love you very much. Alright, I'm sure the gas lamp is blushing. As you see, his love spreads very wide, but it's exactly as we predicted beforehand. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting when you're hyped up, but there's a bit of demonic fog left. You guys might hinder the phenomenon called correction of the era by being there. Yeah, who knows what might happen. Isn't it time for us to go back? Can I prepare for Ray Shift? I'm sorry, but will you wait just a little? That's a place I want to visit. What, your house? You guys saw me once before, right? In this era, in this foggy city, seeking the fourth Holy Grail. Was it ever confirmed if that... Jekyll and Hyde was a servant during the fourth singularity? Because he insisted he wasn't. I don't remember if it ever got, like, confirmed if he was or not. Was he part of the group that got killed and fizzled away down in the Anger Boda room? I don't remember. Oh. You mean we saw you in your lifetime? Yes, you did help us a lot. Do you remember about when you saved London with us? Sure, mostly. Oh, no, okay, so he was alive. Anyway, you know, I want to see for myself this apartment where I supposedly lived. If possible, I wish to talk to myself in my lifetime, too. I get it. But you should know that Mr. Jekyll may no longer be there. This era is being corrected. He may already have returned to the time he's supposed to live in. Even if so, I still wish to visit. May I? Right, yeah, he was just out of time, but not a servant, I think. If you could see him, would there be anything you should do? Face yourself, huh? Yes, there's something to tell him. That no matter what happens in the future, he can definitely overcome it. At least I overcame Hyde by killing myself! No! So I hope that I can just give my past self a piece of advice. It can even be something short like, be brave and face yourself. Okay. I know it's merely self-satisfaction. Whatever I say will probably be erased in the correction of the era. And yet I wish to tell him. Well, if that's the case, is it okay? Is something like this okay? It's probably fine. Of course, it won't cause something like a time paradox, but Foe! Foe's like, yeah, just let him do it. Come on, man. So you came to me. I understand most of the situation. At any rate, it's great to see you guys again like this. You seem different. You think? Me too. It's good to see you again, Mr. Henry Jekyll. I'm glad to know you're doing great. And well, whom I see over there is your future self. Just think that way for now. I thought so. I take it you understood the basic gist at a glance. In that case, I suppose you also know what I'm trying to do, Mr. Henry Jekyll. Surely. Thinking you die for me? What, bruh? But Mash is flabbergasted, like, hey, this ain't what you said we were doing. What the? This ain't advice. Foe! What? What's going on there? He just jumped on Mr. Jekyll, didn't he? He did, Doctor. He tried to murder himself from his lifetime. Haha, that's right, I wish. No, you listen to me. I want to kill me or Jekyll, who's lived his goody-goody life from the day he was born. Okay, so the entire time it was just Hyde pretending to be Jekyll. Honesty, trust, goodwill, I don't need that kind of crap. You hear me? I can't stand the fact that you exist. I'll kill you, and I'll be the complete Hyde. I'm positive he's an anti-hero. Wait, he is, right? At any rate, we must stop him. Well, it's okay. I've always wanted to fight seriously with him once. Yeah, hard to do when he's a part of you, I guess. Mr. Jekyll? You wanna... I'm not losing my mind, and I'm not a powerless human failure of a mage either. I'm a heroic spirit. I'm one of the lost servants, materialized from the remains of demonic fog. Oh. I was summoned after you returned to Chaldea, and the living Jekyll returned to his original era. That's the story. Okay, so okay. Alright, okay. I see, okay. So this one is a servant. And then the one we fought alongside, it was, okay. What? Somehow I had a feeling that a thing like this could happen. So I was waiting, right in this room, right after my living self returned to the original era. Two identical heroic spirits are in the same place? Could this really happen? Apparently. I guess. Wait a second, I see. Maybe his spirit has completely separated personalities? Damn. Shoot, I did all this for nothing. Finally, I thought I could finally kill Jekyll. You should read Wells, though his books were published after we died. The rank system of heroic spirits may be something that transcends such a notion, but it's fine. Mitsuka, Mash, can you fight with him against me? Can we stay out of it? What do you mean? If he's like that, it could be dangerous to get along as your ally, right? Nice, I guess. So I think I should make him learn his lesson now, for the future. Makes sense. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever you say. Doctor! Fine, you bastard. Now I'll be happy to play your game, even by myself. God damn it. I'm gonna take all my pent-up anger out on you. Senpai, what are we going to do now? We just do the best we can, I guess. Yes, master. Servant battle commencing. This got very convoluted. You know, Inshun's interlude name honestly would work here too. A battle against your oneself. Let's see.
Easy.
Let's...
Easy.
Yeah, let's focus Jekyll. No, actually, it might have been better to just use the... Nah, that's fine. Too late now. I should have used that already. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh yeah. There we go. That's the good stuff I was looking for. And God, Draco is so hot. Literally. Because she's like a dragon. Wow. Wow, you died that... Okay. That's, I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. I ain't even gonna... I'm not gonna lie to you. That was just... bad.
Well, Yokaro.
Well, you know, I guess you get used to it. The disappointment that is. The absolute disappointment. Alright, good. Crit? No, yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe one day it'll crit when I want it to crit. But not this day. Not this day at all. Kill it. Nice. You know, BB, you tried. And that's, you know, that's all that really matters, right? That she tried. Can't fault her for trying. Even if you want to. Alright. Y'all settle your cat fight now, you two, huh? We good? We good here? Whew, your combat powers is as quite good as I expected. Well done. Well, I'll be going now. I'm sure he learned what his limit was after all. Nothing will do you good to be overcome by Hyde. Don't forget your original purpose, myself. Are you going to live a life that would shame Tatsumi? Think a little, and you'd have figured that out. Mash, Ritsuka, give my regards to Saber and Fran if you see them. Goodbye. Bye, Jekyll. My goat. Not really. Servant Jekyll is gone. We got the results of the observation. It shows that his existence itself was unstable. The demonic fog remaining in London's not perfect either, so it wasn't a proper summon or materialization. He would have disappeared by himself sometime soon anyway. So, that killed the mood. I should probably leave it at that too. That part of me looked happy when he disappeared. What the hell was that learning his limit? Oh my. Oh. Senpai, compared to before, he seems... calmed down? Yes. I'll return to Keldia. Pardon me for getting you in trouble, Master. No, it's all good. As long as you worked out your, issues, it was worth it. I guess. It's true, I acknowledge that I'm also Hyde, but it wouldn't do any good if my thoughts become too hasty. It will, never allow me to achieve anything. Someday I'll resume my battle to control Hyde myself. I'm truly sorry, Master Mesh. I should take no more detour and start correcting the world now. I'll challenge myself to a rematch afterwards. Alright. I'm happy for you, I guess. Well, with that, we are out of AP, and so I think we'll end it there. I mean, I could use a fruit, but no, I think we'll call it there. 44.5 minutes. That seemed good. Some of these, I wish I'd done, like, built up to the bond and done, like, right, more closer to their singularities. I feel like it would have been more satisfying that way. But, I mean, that ship has sailed, of course, at this point, right? But I kind of want to read. What was this book called? Was it just Jekyll and Hyde? I don't remember actually what the book was named. I want to say it was just Jekyll and Hyde. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, okay. I was missing the strange case bit. Actually, wait, is this the original one? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. I should give that a read at some point. Of course, I've been saying this about a lot of things. Like, reread the Odyssey, like the original Odyssey. It's been forever since I last did. Want to read the Tale of Charlemagne as 12 Paladins or whatever the full title of that is. Maybe I'll get around to it one day. Maybe. Maybe. Potentially, but... Anywho, that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and, yeah, next time... I don't know, maybe I'll do, like, Mordred next time. I've had hers for, like, ages. I've just never done it. So maybe, yeah, well, maybe we'll do hers. But, anyway, I'll see you then. Peace. Alright, I am back. I decided to do one more interlude to tack onto this episode. This is actually a few days later, after I recorded the previous two that'll be part of the same video. Oops, sorry about that. God, I start recording and all of a sudden my throat gets raspy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do Arash is interlude. Lonely soldier, brave as a lion. Then afterward, I got my next 50-day bonus, so we'll try for Ushi again. Actually, hang on, let me turn the volume on. That'd probably help. There we go. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll give her another go. I don't have much hope, but okay, we're forced to use Arash, our boy. All right. Swap those, and we'll take this off of here. And yeah, sure, why not? We don't need damn, my voice. I start recording and my my voice goes to heck. All right, this'll do. This'll do. Lonely soldier, brave as a lion. We've got barely any equipment. Be careful, okay? You need to prepare to go into the forest. You can't just walk in there. But, well, I guess this isn't a real forest, right? Probably not. Yeah, this is a battle simulation. I want combat data for forested areas, you see. So I thought bringing a veteran heroic spirit would be a good experience for Ritsuka. Yeah, wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't honor. My job is keeping Ritsuka from being too reckless, right? It'll be hard to take it slow, but I'm sure you'll get something out of this. Hopefully. Otherwise, what's the point? Just you and me this time. And the other 5 servants are brought along, but you know, canonically they're not here, I guess. Yeah, they never are in these interludes, but you know. That's right, let's do this. I'll be watching the command room this time. I'm sorry, senpai. You know you're good, MASH. Have fun watching. In the cuck chair. I'll help in any way I can. I'll watch for any enemies that might show up. Can't you guys make enemies appear and disappear? No, it'd be boring doing that every time. This time I had them appear randomly. So if you tell them what the enemies are, all that programming work I did will be wasted. Yeah. God, my voice. I can't believe it. I was fine right up until I started recording, and now it's... I don't know, man. No, doctor. Just think of this as practice for providing support from the command room. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But is there any point in you doing that? We're training to be ready for everything, isn't that right, Doctor? Hang on. Alright. It's still, I don't know. I don't know, man. I tried, like, coughing violently to try and clear it, and I don't know. Next time you'll come too. Yeah, Mash, you won't be in the cuck chair for long. Yes, I'd love to. Sorry, Missy, I'll be borrowing your master for a little. And I'll get your master back safe. Wait a second, you don't get hurt in a combat simulator, right? That's right, but serious injury will result in minor psychological trauma. Yeah, probably should avoid that. That goes for servants too. Arash, please be careful. I'll be fine. I'll protect your master for you. This is practice for fighting without Mash too. Though Mash will always be with you during race shit. Well, I mean, yeah, I can't recall a time where she was separated from us for too long. Dude, what happened to my voice? I don't know, man. But you know, taking out well, I mean, I guess there was the pseudo singularities and most of LB1, but actually, see, no, this was good practice. Obviously, they wouldn't know about the pseudo singularities and the lost belts yet, but in essence, what they were doing was probably for the better. Cause yeah, you never know. We could have gotten separated at some point. Who knows? It's quite possible that you two will get separated upon arrival. Hard to imagine me leaving Senpai's side, but well, again, you know, things happen. But you're right. We can't be sure it won't happen. I'll never leave you, Mash. My eggplant. Thank you, Senpai. I'll try my best to stay with you always. What was it? It's... Arash, is something wrong? I think there's a phrase to describe you two. It's on the tip of my tongue. Deeply connected, best friends? No. Let me see. Deeply in love? Arash! Damn, he just called them out. Maybe he's right? Not you too. It's important, right? The master and servant are... No, I guess not. It doesn't matter whether you're human or not. You're comrades, risking your lives together. It's best for you to get along. Yes, but wait, that doesn't just go for me. But for all the servants who've contracted with Senpai. True, you're not wrong. You two are Arash, we're all comrades, risking your lives together, right? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you're right. Come to think of it, you're right. I tried to act cool and it failed, huh? Oh, Arash. Oh? Arash is a great man. Many know his name, yeah? Many know his deeds as well. Even today, he's widely respected in Western Asia. His name and achievements are carved in legends and sung in songs. Yes, song. Did you not know this, Master? Oh, no. The song survives to the present day. Shall I sing a little? Yeah, go ahead. He stood on the top of Mount Damavand and readied the arrow of fate. His name was Arash and the rising sun was his friend. The general sing... what kind of song is this? Probably sounds better in, I don't know. I assume this is taken from an actual song, right? Probably sounds better in the, original language. Plus, not knowing the rhythm and how it's supposed to be sung probably doesn't help. Two countries are... the arrow's faster than the fastest comet. Afterwards, he was never seen and his name alone became legend. The other side of the Oxus River became the new border. By its clear waters, both countries built peace. He's Arash the strong and pure, a lonely warrior, Arash bold like a lion. Okay. I changed a bit, but it was mostly like this. Okay, yeah, fair enough. A lonely warrior. Yes, that is thus it is said. Arash was the great hero of Western Asia. He lived and fought alone, they say, in the distant past. The truth, however, is unknown. A legend is a legend. It does not always represent the truth. Records are the same way. They are not absolute. I cannot say for sure, but... No, what's wrong, Master? Space out in the forest and you'll walk right into a tree. Don't drop your guard, even in a battle simulation, or else you'll get hurt. Even here, you'll go numb, right? And it's not just trees you'll be running into. And there's beasts and monsters about, too. Like chimeras and stuff? Probably. Yeah, forest is nature's home, so of course there are monsters here. The mages would call it mystics, was it? They may be rare, but monsters are part of nature. They were common in my day. The king I served was a descendant of a dragon slayer. Probably a real dragon. Not a wyvern. That's right. And a strong one, too. Real dragons are rare, but they do exist out there. They say there aren't many left these days, but the race shifts sends you to the past, right? So stay focused in the forest. Mash, the doctor, and the other servants can protect you. Near the core of the battle, Ritsuka, we need your power to summon heroic spirits and use command spells. And win or lose, it's up to... And here comes... a dragon? Your orders. Whoa! Or arrows? Oh no, that was him shooting at... Okay. I've detected phantom monsters. Wait, some have already been defeated? Yeah, he's hella fast. Arash's arrow construction skill. He was blessed by the goddess Sarmati, and is a legendary bowyer too. He can make him fire arrows using magical energy in real time. Oh. Okay, so kind of a more actually archery-focused Emiya, kind of. Except it only applies to arrows. Alright. And of course the mechanism's probably a bit different, but you know, kinda similar. It just Emiya... I mean, Emiya uses normal arrows too sometimes, or probably most of the time, but, you know, he'll throw a... Cladbolg or something in there every now and then. Or Cladbolg 2. Technically. But, either way. There's your explanation. They're coming, Master. Let's do this. Give me your orders. First we take some out and then... we retreat as fast as we can. Couldn't we just swipe to... an archer against a bunch of monsters? Probably should get distance. They're random monsters. There's probably no need to, but... if these things are natural, then a larger pack might be nearby. It's like seeing an enemy scout. There might be an army nearby. Always go into training like it's the real deal. Picture the risks you might face on the battlefield. You may be right. Yeah, I'll trust the legendary hero. I'll defer to his judgment. Haha, right? First we fight, then we retreat at top speed. Let's go. Aye, aye, Commander. Mr. Arash, sir. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Alright. Werewolves. Yeah. Yap, Chloe. Yap. Barghest probably has a higher chance of killing one of these than Chloe does. If I use both of her boosters, maybe. Let's throw this in there. Maybe. Come on, Barghest. Nice, there you go. Good show. Jolly good show. Yes. Yes, indeed. Arash. Yes, even with effectiveness, I don't think Arash kills here. He's just level 50 and yeah. It was very unlikely. Yeah. Okay, well. I suppose this is how the cookie crumbles. Not much you can do there, except wallow in your depression and your disappointment. Alright. Alright. I could have used I should have used her skills actually. Yeah, fuck, I should have. Whatever. I mean, we have 0 chance of losing this, so it doesn't really matter. But like, you know. This extra attack will still hit. Oh, what? Okay. 120. Can't even see the health bar. How close it was. Yeah, let's do this. This is alright. Oh, that's kinda close. But hey, they got it done. Any after battle dialogue? Mayhaps? No, okay. Fair enough. And forced to bring Arash again. I don't want to. No, I can take Chloe out. Oh yeah, she. For some reason, I thought she hadn't hit her. No, I already got her bond last night. I forgot about that. Yeah, sure. We'll throw a Bavanshi in there. Should make it a tad bit easier for us. Let's swap this out to give me 5 stars. Yeah. I'm good with that. Fantastic, even. Fantissimo. Well, the sunset. The forest can be a little rough at night. You'd feel better with some light, right? Yeah, probably help. Hold on a second, I'm out of breath. Yeah, take some rest. We ran, but that doesn't mean we've escaped from the enemy. To survive in the forest, you need water, food, and a safe place to rest. It's different than fighting in battle. We've got some water and food, yeah? Not a lot, since this is a simulation. And I can keep us safe. There are no enemies around, and even if one randomly appears, they'll protect us until you're ready for combat. Can you see what's around us? Sure can. I've got good eyes. The archer class is really made up of archers. Sorry, I had to. Sorry to keep dragging this out. I'm worried about Ritsuka's stamina. But I want some night combat data too. So I hope you don't mind keeping this up. Don't push yourself too hard, senpai. I have a real dinner prepared. I'll be waiting for you when you're done. Ooh, mash cooked dinner. Ooh. We'll be there. Post-haste simulator food is flavorless. Yeah, you're right. These are called rations, right? They're not bad, but not good either. I miss beer. God dang it, Arash. We don't need to be drinking or thinking about drinking. I've started a fire. Don't get cold. Lie down and rest if you want. Rest when you can, eat when you can, even outside the forest. Keep that in mind in order to fight. I'm sure you know that by now, yeah? You've race shifted many times already. You've retrieved many grails from many eras. I guess I have a lot of experience. Yeah, it's impressive. Ritsuka, can I ask you something? You fought a long time, right? Trying to save the world. How are you doing? Are you feeling tired? I can still keep going. I see. Don't push yourself too hard, Ritsuka. You may be the only master who can race shift, but well, you know. There's a limit to how much a single person can do, true? True. You have your servants, you have Roman and Da Vinci at Chaldea, and you have Mash. She's your partner and she worries about you more than anyone. So don't try to do everything by yourself. When things get tough, you can say so. It's not as if you're fighting alone. Is this coming from your experience? Maybe it is. Okay, that was a very short answer? Oh, when I was still alive on Earth. I tried to do everything myself. I tried to save everything myself. The slain, their killers, plunderers, their victims, everything. Everyone on the Earth I could see. I tried to save the world. But the world was still so small back then. So I told myself that maybe I could do it. I was formed from remnants of the Age of Gods. I'm tougher than a human, and I possess some mystics. My limbs, my eyes, my knowledge, the goddess gave me many things. I fought alone under the banner of the dragon-slaying king. I kept fighting to end a war that lasted decades. Both my king's nation and the enemy were exhausted. A mess. Nobody wanted to fight anymore. So I ended it by myself. The king's people, the enemy's people, everyone wanted to end it, and I created it, the last chance. I did it alone. The king was worried about me, but in the end, I had subordinates, but no friends. And there was no one I could call a comrade. I chose to be alone myself. Being more than a human, it's only natural. Why you ask? It's simple. To me, humans are people I had to protect, so I kept my distance from them. But you're not alone anymore, even though once you're unsummoned from Chaldea, you... won't really... Anytime you're resummoned, it won't really matter. Unless you're resummoned to Chaldea because of Chaldea's weird thing that lets... And in the end, I was alone. But yeah, any other summon you'll just forget. I cannot say for certain, however. He is Arash, a strong and pure, lonely warrior. Arash bold like a lion. The man I saw seems to be the exact same person who's still celebrated throughout the ages. I can't be certain and I have no proof. But I think he was so much greater a hero than any mortal man could. They need to do an Arash that's like 4-star. They don't have to give him an SSR, but upgrade my man from a 1-star. Like, whenever he gets talked about, it's always, he's the GOAT. Like, and apparently he has these special skills he got from a goddess. Like, Why is he a what? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, again, he doesn't need a 5-star. Just give him a 4-star or something. I don't know. Like, if they did that, they would have to change his class, probably. Well, I mean, I don't know. But I guess to be fair, if they took him out of the 1-star, there would only be 2 1-star archers. Nobukatsu, Arash. Is there a third 1-star archer? Katsu, Arash. I'll have to look. I actually don't think so. So yeah, I guess it would just be Nobukatsu if you took Arash out. He was so much greater a hero than any mortal man could be. He was too strong, he was too pure. Because of that, none could stand at his side. My bad, that was a pretty deep conversation. Huh? What is it? You've got a strange look on your face. Okay, all set to go. The last attack isn't random. It comes with advance notice. I've prepared something special to finish off the simulation. Get ready, you two. Doctor, don't interrupt them now! This is important! Thank you, Mash. It's not Roman's fault. He was probably too busy preparing things to hear what our conversation was, but that's unfortunate. Looks like our break's over, Itsuka. They gave us fair warning. Now's the time to get on your feet. I wonder what it'll be. Maybe that dragon subspecies? I'll take on a Sphinx or a Demon God Pillar too. No way am I gonna lose to some soulless data. Now give me your orders. Let's give it all we've got, Master. Let's go. No matter what it is, I'm sure Arash will be able to handle it. Wouldn't be much of a hero if he couldn't handle it, I suppose. Enforcement Knights. Arash, I'm sorry. He'll do what, like 6k damage? He won't kill any of them. Let's be real here. Like, we gotta be honest with ourselves here. I'd rather just. Oh wait, I literally used her quick to use her quick card. God damn it. And I didn't realize that was an archer. I should have retargeted. Pooey. Well, whatever. Whatever, all's well that ends well, right? Right. Good. Ow, goddamn. Okay, the Sphinx hates Bavanshi apparently. I don't know why I stuttered like that. That wasn't intentional. Alright, sure, yeah, we shouldn't need a full calm. Okay. Maybe we should have used the full combo. My bad. I had faith in my people. But apparently that faith was misplaced. They did send a Demon God Pillar. Okay, I guess Arash didn't mention it for any random reason. He just did. He must have seen it coming. Alright.
Well,
Honestly, this will probably... No, maybe, I guess not. My sense of damage has gotten skewed. I've been using a limit broken. The event craft essence. When limit broken is 200% extra damage. So like, I've gotten used to being, hitting things like a truck, essentially, is what I've gotten used to, and yeah. Not so much anymore. Nice. Get cursed. Get cursed on. We curse your name, Demon God Pillar. Is he saying San Francisco? Obviously it's not. It kind of sounded like that. Just die, Mr. Demon God. Rip Arash. You will be missed. Brr. Just die, Mr. Demon. You have zero chance of winning. None at all. Yeah, fate is cruel. Yeah. I don't care about your whatever the hell you're saying. Get out of here. Those Demon God pillars like to yap, huh? Don't even let you skip it. Shaking my head. I'm not picking up any more enemies. You've won, Senpai. I can't believe you beat them so quickly. You're amazing, Senpai. Arash, too. I mean, Arash did most of the heavy lifting, I think. Did I screw up the data settings? I don't think I did. Anyway, good work. I still have to analyze it, but I think this is good data. Yeah, well, that's over. Next time, let's fight together for real against real enemies. Yeah, if you need me. Yeah, but strange, you know? This is probably the third time I've fought to save the world. No, maybe the fourth? Who knows how many Holy Grail wars I've been in. But, well, you know. I don't remember, is he an Apocrypha servant? Actually, don't tell me. I don't... Well, yeah, when I get to Apocrypha, we'll see. No, because... Well, no, because no, Apocrypha has 14 servants, right? So he could be. I was gonna say, Adelante is the archer, but he could be there too, because it's 4, or I guess 15, right? Because I assume it's like FSR. Oh, I guess, obviously Apocrypha was way before FSR, but you know what I mean, like, so I assume it's 7 rogues, 7 mastered servants, and then Jean is the arbiter or mediator. But maybe it's no, it wouldn't be 14 masters, would it? I mean, I guess it could be. No, it's probably rogues. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Anywho, but well, you know, There's one thing I do know. Looks like I've got good luck with masters. No, with the way he's talking, he had to have been in something. Probably Apocrypha. I feel like that would make the most sense. I mean, there's, I guess, a couple other things he could have been in. Like, what was it called? Not, is it Fate Red Line? No. What? There was like maybe it was that? No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad to be by your side. If you need my help, I'll always give everything I've got. Yeah, I trust you. More so than when I was alive. Let's save the world, Master. Let's do it. I'll be counting on you, my boy. Now he deals more damage. Alright, well, let's get do it for Interludes. I just want to do that right quick, and then we'll, you know, let's hit the summon, you know, see if, the game will finally, at least give me Yui. I'll take just Yui. Like, literally, that's all I need to be okay with things. That was that loading. I didn't get Yui. I didn't get her either. I'm just gonna skip. Oh, this is getting insane. What the fuck? Like, bro, give me Yui. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't even need Ushi at this point. Just give me fucking Yui Shosatsu. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's frustrating. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. That's kind of tilting. I won't lie. Also, I've been putting thought into the 5-star yoink. With the SSR ticket later this year in October, and me being like, I'm definitely gonna go for Vritra there. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't go for a Lancer. I don't know, I'm undecided. I feel I still kind of want to go for Artoria Lancer. But I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I just say F it and go for Jean. Get a ruler. Because right now my only ruler is Santa Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. Anastasia, Scheherazade, Sunzang, Tamamo, those are all good. I actually don't really want Europa. I used her as a support a couple times. I don't like her attacks. I don't know, maybe I'll go for Med. I don't know. I'm just looking at, like, who has what for, like, interludes and strengthening quests. You know what? I've decided. I'm getting Jeanne d'Arc. She has 3 interludes, 2 strengthening quests. I do want her. And since I'm getting Vritra on the limited time SSR ticket later this year, and then getting Lancer there, I still do want Lancer Artoria, but I'm going Jeanne. That I clicked OK before I could psych myself out. Here we go. That's who I went with. Jeanne d'Arc. The Holy Maiden.
Servant, ruler, Jeanne d'Arc.
I mean, we've met before, but I guess she wouldn't remember that. But yeah, no, I'm locked in. And you know what? It actually feels good to finally get that off the back of my mind. So, right quick, you know, since we're here, I may as well build her up right now. I have a bunch of embers I can use. 5-star ruler, Jeanne d'Arc. Take the foes off so they're not in the way. Yeah, let's use all the random BS. Let's see if we get a super great success. Indeed you have, Jeanne. Indeed you have. Come on. Nice. Super success. Thank you, Dunkishin. She's gonna have a shite ton of HP, huh? That's what it's like, looking like it's gonna shape up to be, at least. Alright, Ascend. Oh god, she needs 3. I think most actually need 3, now that I think about it. Most of the extra classes. For a second I thought it was just 2, but no, I think 3 is pretty standard. 3 different sets of pieces. Yay! I suppose it is. And, you know, I have a ton of pieces, so we can just keep this train rolling. Run train on I mean, no. Who would do that to a holy woman? Not me. Not anyone. No. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, we keep it going, we keep it pushing, we keep it moving. I'm glad. She has very short ascension lines. I guess it's, you know, just a byproduct of being a very early unit. I'd imagine. Didn't have as much writing time go into you. Plus she has Apocrypha to build out her character, so I guess you don't really need much for her ascension lines to be in fairness. So, but you know, I still haven't watched Apocrypha. They're really not gonna give me another super great success, huh? They're really cheaping out on those for me, huh? Alright, game, I see you. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll remember the okay. Alright. I'll keep this in mind, game. You son of a bitch. Really? Okay. All right, hang on. I'm gonna hit the friend gacha real quick. I'm not burning a 4-star or 5-star Ember on, what was it, like 1200? Nah. Wait, no, I have it set to burn. Oh, good, I got 3. Okay. Whew. I'd say if it was 1 or 2-star Embers, it would have auto burned. Luckily, though, I got 3. So we avoided disaster. All right. It's still a little bit of a waste, but not as much as a 4-star Ember. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have enough QP. Is there anything you can burn right quick? I don't think so. I can burn this 1-star Arash. I can burn these craft essences. That's not nearly enough. I mean, I'll burn them anyway. I don't need them. Huh.
Mana prism と交換？用意した甲斐があったな。
I guess we'll stop upgrading her there. Because I can't do anything more quite yet. Yeah. No, my free 5-star went to Jean. And again, I actually really don't mind that. Having a ruler beyond Santa Quetzal is nice. Plus, I do like Jean. And she gives, again, like 3 interludes. So I have high hopes for her, because again, even though she has Apocrypha, right? Just having that extra bit of ooh, actually, maybe her interludes might, no, they wouldn't. I don't know, other servants have alluded to previous things they've been in, like Arash kind of just did, sort of. Let me know if her interludes have any spoilers. I wouldn't think so. But just in case, yeah, let me know if her interludes have any spoilers for Apocrypha. Again, I don't think they will, but I'd rather be, just better safe than sorry, right? But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and no Ushi or Yui, god fuck. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. We'll see. But I'll catch y'all later. Peace.